It's got to be Cotton Eye Joe.
Cotton Eye Joe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
What's the most redneck thing you've ever witnessed? I mean, I've seen, and this is not like you heard about it.
No, you witnessed it.
You witnessed it. I've seen a number of things over the years. But what is the most redneck thing that you have personally witnessed? Think about it. Text over to 22987 with whatever you got, or you'll be able to call in 877-44-WOODY. That's 877-44-WOODY. Keeping it classy, in the news, a firefighter in Detroit arrested after he assaulted another firefighter.
I heard about that. It was
At the scene of a fire.
during a fire.
While they're fighting it, yeah. Here's a reporter from one of the local news stations there in Detroit, and if I didn't know any better, I would think that he was trying to see how many times he could work the word fire into his report.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, check it out. He says fire like 100 times. Yeah.
Detroit firefighters, known as some of the best in the business at fighting fires, not fighting each other while also fighting fires. Detroit fire crews arrived quickly to a significant fire inside this home, and the firefighters got right to work. Something went wrong with a firefighter who comes from a Detroit firefighter family, where he allegedly assaulted a fellow firefighter as they're fighting the fire, to the point where the chief on the fire scene had to call Detroit police for help. We are told in his fire gear and all, officers arrested that firefighter and took him to the Detroit Detention Center.
13 times.
Is this a joke?
Yeah.
No, that was his report.
So not like for The Onion or
No.
something
No.
like that.
Nope.
Oh my God.
We
Yeah.
get it.
That
Local
was
Detroit
so
station.
badly written.
Right?
Oh my God.
Earlier this week, a brand spanking new DMV opened in Lincoln, Nebraska.
Lucky.
And only a few hours after it officially opened, in walks this fella, Joseph Schrader. And here is the information officer from the Lincoln Police Department talking about what happened next.
Looks like he had fish and carrots and said that something fishy was going on.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
What a weird
And then
stance.
he threw fish and carrots everywhere.
Okay.
Okay.
Fish and
Unclear
carrots.
how much fish, how many carrots he had. Must have been a lot,
Something-
though, because according to the police report, he caused around $9,000 in damages,
Jeez.
Dang.
Oh, there's no way.
mostly to the carpet and the ceiling. But yeah, again, like how do you, what, you just got to get like a rug doctor?
I know. Come on.
Sounds
Joseph-
like TikToker to me.
Joseph was arrested for criminal mischief.
So he's got a beef with a DMV.
Yeah,
Something fishy going on.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, wouldn't you take that to a different office?
Walks in with fish and
And
carrots,
carrots.
Carrots.
throws fish and carrots everywhere.
9,000.
Cool. Keep it classy.
Mhm.
What's the most redneck thing you've seen in your life? We can open up the phones on that one too, Morgan, if you want to start getting people lined up. 877-44-WOODY. That's 877-44-WOODY. Text over your answer. What's the most, you personally, not that you've heard about. We've all heard about a ton of stuff on the Redneck News and
Oh, yeah.
reading stuff or seeing a video online. But personally, what is the most redneck thing you have ever witnessed? Now, I didn't witness this, but I'll give you an example. My wife would be able to call in,
Okay.
just so you know what we're going for here.
Mm-hmm.
She was in the Walmart, and she saw the woman pushing the baby in the stroller. The woman had her can out, and the baby was breastfeeding, sitting in that little seat in the front,
Yeah.
leaning forward
Yeah.
and breastfeeding as mom's
having a snack.
Okay.
pushing
yeah.
the cart through Walmart.
It's a natural thing.
That is mega redneck.
It's also kind of hippie.
Here's the text.
Yeah.
Most redneck thing I ever witnessed in my life, a wedding proposal at a demolition derby
Nice.
Oh.
at the fair.
Now that
That's
rips.
a
that is
good
redneck.
one.
That's just
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's
Yeah.
so funny.
So what's the most redneck thing you've ever witnessed? You want to turn this into a last man standing? We could attach a prize
That'd be
to
fun.
it.
Okay.
We haven't done one of those in a while.
All right.
So the way that last man standing works, so now that we've set the topic, you call in and you tell us your story. In this case, what's the most redneck thing you've ever witnessed? And then we're going to take the next call. And then between those two calls, we'll figure out which one is the better
Okay.
of
Yeah.
the two stories. That person stays. They're like the new king of the hill.
Mhm.
All right.
And then we'll take the next line and we'll talk to that person. We'll compare those two stories. And then by the end of the segment, whichever one is still left standing will win a prize. So are we baiting you into sharing your story about the most redneck thing you've ever seen? Sure,
Probably.
you can call it that. But hey, it works out for you if you got the best story. What is the most redneck thing you've ever seen? Phones are open. 877-44-WOODY. The texts don't count.
Okay.
The texts don't count.
Okay.
You got to call.
We got to talk to you.
Although I do feel bad because I kind of screwed this person who texted over.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, because that was a good one.
Do you want
That
to?
is funny.
Do you want to consider this? We can get them on the phone.
Sure.
We
Yeah,
can call
call 'em
them
up.
because I did read it,
Okay.
and then I kind of by doing that I kind of screwed him out of the.
True.
Yeah, so we can use that as the first.
Okay.
We'll use that as the first one. And they'll see what else we get on the phones.
Okay,
All right.
877-44-WOODY. Call now. Best story wins a prize. What's the most redneck thing you've ever seen? We'll get to that next on The Woody Show. Hang on. The Woody Show. What is the most redneck thing that you have witnessed? 877-44-WOODY. You would think we're giving away $1 million right now. The phones are just crazy on the topic
Right.
already. Last man standing style, just because we have so many stories. You share your story, then we take another call, hear their story. We'll decide here in the room which is the best one. That will move on. Whichever one's left at the end of the segment will be our winner, and that person will win a prize. Something that you personally witnessed. What's the most redneck thing you've witnessed? 877-44-WOODY. That's 877-44-WOODY. And let's go right to the phones and say hi to DJ. Good morning, DJ.
DJ.
What up, Woody Show?
Hey-o.
Yeah.
What up? All right, so DJ, what's the most redneck thing you've witnessed?
So, most redneck thing I witnessed is my little brother. For the past 5 years, he's been living in a Connex box, one of those big metal storage containers
Nice.
at the dirt pits where he works.
Sweet.
And he's been doing this for how
Yeah,
long?
Yeah. For at least the last 5 years, he hit me up one day and was like, he was living in a normal house with his buddy, and he's like, dude, I just got the most cherry new living spot at work. And I'm like, all right, cool, man, let me come see it. And I thought it was a storage shed. You know, you got tools hanging on the wall, and I see a mattress on the floor, and I'm like, wait, is this where you live? And he's like, heck yeah, brother.
Cherry.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I give him props, man.
All right. Well,
People
that's
pay good money for those storage units.
All right, that's DJ. All right,
Wow.
hang on 1 second, DJ. Now we do
Hilarious.
have the guy who texted in. I read his text. We have Dave. Hey, Dave.
Hello, Dave.
Dave, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, there he is. All right.
Yeah, nice.
So Dave is the guy who witnessed a wedding proposal at a demolition derby at a fair.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Now, my question, was she already pregnant?
No, she was not pregnant.
All right.
Uh-oh.
They did warn me that he's a truck driver. He's going through kind of a weird area right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, yeah, I had a couple questions. That's fine. So his story or DJ's story about the little brother living in the storage container, which one do you think moves
But
on?
The storage unit is located where again?
Mm.
He said a dirt pit.
Dirt pit.
The brother
Where he
works
works.
Yeah,
in the
in a
dirt,
dirt
pits.
pit.
What do you do at a dirt pit?
Because I just want to add to the ambiance of the redneck.
Yeah.
The redneck, okay.
Redneckness.
So which one do you think moves on? I still think proposal
Demolition,
at the demolition derby.
wedding proposal.
I'm
gets
going
my
Pretty
vote.
good.
I'm going the storage container
In the
Storage
dirt
container.
pit.
in the where he works.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
tied.
I know.
Yeah.
We're
Where's
tied.
Sammy? We need a tiebreaker.
Yeah, you know what?
Oh.
We're gonna go to Bort.
Bort
on the
tiebreaker.
Yeah, Bort,
Bort
Bort, you're the
tiebreaker.
tiebreaker. Is it gonna be the? Is it gonna be the
Box
proposal?
at the dirt pit or the wedding proposal?
I think the wedding proposal kind of sounds fun, so I'm gonna go dirt pit. That sounds really redneck.
Dirt pit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
DJ.
Dave, thanks for the call, man. Appreciate
Dave.
you listening,
Appreciate it.
man. Good luck and be safe on those
Drive
streets.
safe.
Hey, dude, can you hit the horn for us?
Good one.
Can you hit the horn?
No, I'm in a regular truck, not a big truck.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All
Oh, okay. All right.
All right.
I love those big trucks.
Take care,
there.
Dave.
But still drive safe.
Yeah. All right, DJ is moving on here. Let's go to, how about this one? Bobby.
Bobby.
Good morning, Bobby.
Good morning. How you guys doing?
We're doing
Good.
great. Robbie! Tell us your story about the most redneck thing you've ever witnessed.
Yeah, I was cruising down some back roads and witnessed a mobile home getting repoed, and the owner was in a wheelchair holding on to the back of it as they're pulling down the road.
Oh my God.
All right.
All right, so the mobile home is being repossessed, and the owner in a wheelchair is hanging on to the back of it as it's being towed away.
Yeah, they would not let go. That was his pride, his possession.
Wow.
Right there.
Oh,
All right,
wow.
well, that one's moving on. I'm voting
Is
for that
anybody
one.
else voting for Big Box at Dirt Pit?
Anybody?
No.
No.
This one makes
All
me.
right.
It's hilarious. It's so sad.
Whatever.
That's
Bobby,
a lot of
Yeah,
redneck
whatever.
things are.
Bobby, hang on, man. Don't go anywhere. DJ,
Thanks,
thank you for
DJ.
calling in, man. We
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Thanks,
It's a great,
DJ.
that's a great story.
Yeah, thank
All right.
you guys. That definitely beats it.
Yeah. All right, later. Let's see. Let's go to Greg. Hey, good morning, Greg.
Greg.
Hey, how's it going?
We're doing
Good.
great.
What's
All
up?
right, so what's the most redneck thing you've ever witnessed?
I went to an RC event in Kentucky called Beat the Creek. They
Yeah.
drive like little off-road trucks. And there was a lady there with pink hair, and she had a raccoon on her shoulder.
Nice. I love her already.
And she let me pet her little baby raccoon.
All right, so she had a baby raccoon on her shoulder at the remote control truck convention.
Sweet.
Wow, that's good.
Yep, it was pretty awesome. It was a cool raccoon. She had an awesome Kentucky accent, too.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Votes.
Well,
Still going mobile home repossessed.
Mobile
Yeah.
home
With
the
repossession.
wheelchair owner.
I'm
Mobile
a
home
homer for a
repossession.
raccoon story, so
I do like the raccoon. When the fact is a remote control truck convention.
Yeah.
convention, but he was there, so
Yeah.
he might have some redneck qualities.
Well, sure,
Well,
but that
that's-
doesn't
that's
affect
not
the
the-
story.
That's not the question we're asking.
I understand.
I mean, you could be redneck
Greg just
adjacent.
wanted to judge.
Sometimes you have to be redneck adjacent to witness redneck
Yeah,
things.
Yeah. Yeah, mobile home.
Mobile
That's
home.
my vote.
Yeah. All right, Greg, thank you for the call. I appreciate you
That's
listening
a
to the
good
Woody
one,
Show,
Greg.
buddy. Let's see. How about Kenny? Hey, good morning, Kenny.
Kenny.
Good morning.
Morning. All right, so what's the most redneck
Morning.
thing you've ever witnessed?
I was hanging out. I moved somewhere far. I was hanging out with a guy, a big, tall Asian guy, Southern accent. We're driving on a rural road, and he just takes this deer out. It happens really fast. He jumps out, he slits its throat, he skins it right there, throws it in the back, and we're eating it the next day.
Okay, so you're driving
I
along.
mean, that is impressive.
You're not out there hunting.
You hit a
You just have to
deer.
be
No,
driving
no,
along,
no.
hit the deer with the car.
A big van.
You hit it with
Big
a
van gets out, cuts the deer's throat, and bleeds it out right there on the side of the road just to take it home. Oh, and then you ate it the next day. All right. I mean, waste not, want not.
Right.
No,
That
definitely
is
not.
impressive.
But I don't know. That guy hanging on to the mobile home with his
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a great
wheelchair,
story.
that's the
Yeah.
winner.
Yeah.
And eating roadkill is very redneck.
Yeah, it is.
Totally.
Yeah. Somebody
It was
actually
fresh.
Somebody actually hit us up. They said, I don't want to call in for the prize, but I saw two dudes fighting over roadkill once.
Yeah.
God.
Fighting over it.
Fighting over it, yeah.
Wow.
Gross.
Yeah. All right, Kenny, thanks for the call, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, so even Kenny knew. He's like, man, I can't beat that other story.
Wow.
Let's see. How about Andy? Hey, good morning, Andy.
What's up, Andy?
Andy.
Oh, Andy.
Is Andy
Andy,
not on
where
the
you
line?
at, dog?
I'm here.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah,
There
hi.
He is. All right, he has a mute or something. All
All
right.
right, good morning. What's
Good
going on,
morning.
guys?
All right, Andy, what's the most redneck
All right.
thing that you've witnessed?
So the most redneck thing I've witnessed, I was out in the country one day with my family, and we pull over, and I see this guy with a lit Marlboro, a gas can, a drill, and a funnel. And he just walks to a line of cars, crawls underneath, drills a hole in the tank, and then comes out a few minutes later with a gas can full of gas.
Wow.
Whoa.
What a loser.
All
with
right.
a lit cigarette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
All right.
wow.
A jerk.
I mean, again, it's another great. I
It's
mean,
a terrific story.
yeah.
It's redneck. It's also crime.
yeah. No, right. I mean, it doesn't mean that.
A lot of redneckery
Yeah.
is straight
True.
up crime.
Yeah.
Look at the redneck news.
Yep.
I'm thinking like
Well, he definitely looked like a West Virginia hillbilly. So.
Yeah.
Right. I was
I
thinking
bet.
like because I'm thinking to myself like if this story would have came in the form of a redneck news story where this person got busted doing this, I would definitely
Right.
include it on the show
True.
as a redneck
Yeah.
news. Votes.
Mobile home repossessed.
Mobile home.
Yeah.
Greg, mobile home.
Yeah, mobile home.
All right. Andy, thank you for the call. Appreciate you
Thanks,
listening, my
Andy.
friend.
Good one.
That is good.
These are all really good.
Let's go to Nick. Hey, good morning, Nick.
Hi, Nick.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good morning. All right. So the most redneck thing that you have witnessed.
Well, this one's personal. Me and my mother-in-law had the same parole officer.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I'm right up there with that repossession of the trailer, man. I live in the trailer that got repossessed, basically.
Wait. So why are you on parole?
This was a while back.
Okay.
He's
Understanding.
passed, and I'm not that guy anymore. But, yeah, I got in trouble when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And
Doing
did
what?
10 years, got out, was on. Stolen cars, borrowed a few cars,
Yeah.
like
right.
run
Okay.
from the cops.
Yeah.
We used to
Okay.
play this game called Catch Me If You Can because
Yeah.
the internet didn't exist.
All
So,
right.
Okay.
but
And then what about your
Yeah,
mother-in-law?
got out.
Why was she on parole?
oh, she was a gangster.
Yeah.
Yeah, no question about it. She ran with the Banditos. That was the only woman I was ever scared of in my life, and
Yeah.
I thought she probably could take me.
Yeah.
And then you married her daughter.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And that was-
Nice.
whew,
Yeah.
we don't have time for that.
Oh my God.
I'm
Wow.
I'm kind of leaning toward Nick.
Me too.
Yeah.
You're getting my vote.
I mean,
Well,
Matt,
thank you. I appreciate it.
I like both
I
stories.
love
great.
those stories.
I
But a
mean,
mobile home's being towed down the road with the wheelchair owner hanging on.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
that
still.
is pretty awesome.
I'm still
Yeah.
going with Bobby. I love Nick's story though.
Yeah.
I've never heard that sentence. My mother and I.
My
My
mother-in-law
mother-in-law
and
and
I
I had the same
parole
Yeah.
officer.
That is hilarious.
All right. All right, Nick, hang on. You know what I'm going to do?
Uh-oh.
Here, hang on, Nick. You're still in the running. Bobby, hang on. You're still in the running.
Okay.
Oh, listener vote.
Listener vote. You see, thank you.
I know exactly what Woody's
Yeah.
doing.
Because they're
Can
so
read
good.
his mind.
Yeah.
We can't.
This way,
decide.
the listeners
really
have
good.
some. They have some skin in the game.
Yep.
All right.
That's a good
All right,
idea.
yeah. Nick, hang on. Bobby, hang on. How about Javier? Good morning, Javier.
Javier.
Hey guys, how's it going?
We're doing great. All right. So, what's the most redneck thing you've ever witnessed?
Man, true story. May I die if I'm lying. 1997, coworker's wedding. First of all, his middle name is Harley Davidson.
Oh my
Nice.
Sweet.
No joke. That was his middle name. I won't say his name.
Yeah.
Anyways, their wedding song was "They Danced to Creed's My Own Prison,"
Yes.
Oh my God.
and their honeymoon was the Monster Truck Show.
Yeah.
Oh
Monster
my
truck
God.
show.
That's where they went for their
Honeymoon.
honeymoon.
Wow.
And
Okay.
I'm like, yeah. They
Where-
went to the Monster Truck Show. We were like trying to get him. My roommate and I worked together
Yeah.
at the same place, and we told him, "Hey, you need to get him a gift. Where are they going for the honeymoon?"
Right.
He told us, "Yeah, we're going to Monster Truck Show." I'm like, "Whoa!"
So, where was the wedding held? Like, where do they hold the reception?
one of somebody's aunt's house in the backyard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
That tracks. All right. So, I think we have our three right there.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
All right.
Adding
So,
a third
good.
to
yeah,
the mix.
adding the third.
Okay.
All right. So at this point, Javier, hang on. Javier, Nick, and Bobby right now are the three finalists. I'm gonna go.
It's impossible.
I'm gonna go through just a couple more on the phones, but it's got to be better than those three.
So funny.
All right. Let's go to Brianne. Good morning, Brianne.
Hello, Brianne.
Good morning.
right.
Thanks for taking my call.
You're welcome. All right. So Brianne, what's the most redneck thing that you've witnessed?
Pretty scarred by this one, but went out to the Lake of the Ozarks and got hungry out there one day, saw a pontoon boat cooking hot dogs. Walked up, saw a very wrinkly old lady selling hot dogs, put it in her lady hole, then took it out and put it in her mouth hole.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh my God.
Anybody want one of those hot dogs?
Oh.
Good morning, everybody.
All
Who's
right.
hungry?
So is that's redneck?
Oh my God.
I don't know what that
Oh,
is.
Yeah, what
God.
category is that in?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Oh, good God.
Do we know the
All right.
definition of redneck?
From vag hole to mouth hole.
Top three for anybody?
No,
No.
but
All right. Great story, Brianne.
certainly
Yeah, I
a
mean-
visual I did not want.
Oh my God. How about Robert? Hey, good morning, Robert.
Hey, Robert.
Good morning.
All right. What's your story? Most redneck thing you've seen?
My family had just moved from Texas up to New Hampshire, and it's my first time meeting my uncle. And we're walking around his property, and he sees a pile of poop in the middle of the trail. So he picks up a pellet and eats it, and said, "Yep, that's deer poop."
Ugh.
Wait, so he
What
ate
are
it
we
just to
doing?
confirm it was
To
deer poop?
confirm. I know.
Yep.
It's like those old 80s movies where the cops, they take a little bit of the
Little
cocaine from the
taste
bag
of
and,
coke.
and they
Yeah.
rub it on their lips, like in their
Yeah.
gums. And yep, that's
Right.
definitely cocaine there, Sarge.
That's deer poop.
All right.
Blueberry season, so it had a little flavor to it.
Oh.
Anybody got this one top three?
No,
I
the top three we
don't.
have are just.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. All right, Robert, thanks for
Gold.
calling, man. Appreciate listening. I'll get one more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go to Steven. Good morning, Steven.
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 Hey guys, how y'all doing?
We're doing
Hi.
great. All right, so what's the most redneck thing that you've witnessed?
Used to live in this small Texas town. I was delivering pizzas, looking for this address. I pull up and I see this school bus with a shed attached to the end of it. And as I'm walking up, this guy opens the door He's naked from the hat the waist down.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he's got 2 pigs hanging out behind his legs. And he's got a shotgun, asking me what I'm doing there. I say, delivering this pizza. He says, well, it's not here. So I go and finally find the address, and it's a camper trailer, probably about 12 feet in the air on stilts. And I had to climb a ladder to get to the door.
They're big tippers too.
Wow. My God.
So it was so the guy in the school bus shed situation.
That was
it
the
wasn't
wrong
his,
guy.
With pigs.
But it was like the same. Like all this is on the same like plot of land.
Yeah, well, it's in the same neighborhood. So it's called Cooks Lake Road. It's a very
Nice neighborhood,
redneck place. I mean, meth labs and whatnot back there.
Gotcha.
All right.
But God,
This is
Jesus.
so tough.
Yeah.
Top 3 for anybody?
Keeps on ramping up.
A camper trailer on stilts.
And a guy with a pig
And
and
he
a
climbs
school
up there
bus.
and delivers
Yeah, but
the
I mean,
thing.
the mobile home being repossessed, guys hanging on the back of it as being
That's
towed away.
staying in my top 3.
The guy and his mother-in-law have the same
That's
parole
staying in
officer.
my top
cool.
3.
Hilarious.
And then the co-worker wedding, first dance, Creed's My Own Prison, honeymoon to a monster truck rally.
Right.
Lit.
That's super lit. I mean, if I get a vote, I would put the school bus shed pig combo with the trailer on stilts in place of monster truck honeymoon.
Is anybody adding that to the top 5?
I would put this in the top 3 and replace the wheelchair repo.
Really?
That's what I would do. But
All right. Menace?
I'm keeping the redneck wedding.
Yeah,
That is super
absolutely.
redneck. Monster truck, Creed.
Right, but does this one replace any of the 3?
No.
Okay, Sammy?
This would replace the wedding for me.
The wedding?
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
what the girls
This is so
think.
tough.
All right, we have a top 4.
Cool.
Oh, good Lord.
I can't make this. I can't decide.
Yes, you can.
Take no more calls.
No,
and
no
just
more
get
no.
the text.
Yeah, no more calls. This is now the text. Text vote. The vote is now open. On the text over to 22987, you're going to text the number 1, just the number 1, for the mobile home being repossessed and the guy's hanging on the back of it as it's being towed away. He's in a wheelchair.
Wheelchair.
Text the number 2 for Nick's story about how he and his mother-in-law have the same parole officer. That's 2 over to 22987. Text the number 3 for Javier and the wedding that he went to where the first dance was Creed's My Own Prison and their honeymoon was to a monster truck rally.
Nice.
Text 3 over to 22987. Or number 4, Steven, the pizza delivery guy, who went to the wrong house first, which was the school bus
Attached
shed
to a
combo.
shed.
Ended up being the camper on stilts that he climbed the ladder to deliver the pizza to.
So good.
Text 4. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Over to 22987. We're going to give you guys the break to send your votes over, and we'll tell you who wins this round of Last Man Standing. An amazing round
I am impressed.
of Last Man Standing. Results next here on The Woody Show. Hang on. We're coming out of sports.
Mm-hmm.
Throwback Thursday.
Yeah.
Can I somehow tie it all together with the Redneck stuff? So Throwback Thursday, Rednecks, sports,
All right.
and it hit me like a ton of bricks.
Okay.
The perfect song to play right now. And I realize it's going to be polarizing. It was a total novelty song from the 90s, but it was a hit. And it's still being used all the time at sporting events, stadiums, arenas. Ravy hates it.
I do.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what it is?
I absolutely know what it is. It's got to be Cotton Eye Joe.
Cotton Eye Joe.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The name of
Love
the
it.
artist is Rednecks. How can we not do it? It's The Woody Show.
Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
was a jam back at the roller rink back in the day, too. Apparently it's in Roblox, too. The Roblox game. So it appeals to many generations.
Yeah, multi-generational.
Damn it, Woody, I want to get up and dance right now, but I'm driving a stupid car.
Dumb car.
Putting it on the text over to
Wow, it's the
22987. It's not the worst. It's great. It is Throwback Thursday.
This is The Woody Show.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a clear winner. It was down between two. So I will tell you the ones that are not moving on. Not moving on would be Nick, who he and his mother-in-law have the same parole officer. But Nick, we do thank you for listening to the Woody Show and for hanging on with us. It's a great story. And good luck.
No problem, man.
Good luck to you in your future endeavors, Nick.
Be good.
Yeah, be good. Be good out there.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
All right, later.
Take care,
There's
Nick.
Nick. And also, to my surprise, that did not make the final, Javier and the wedding story about Creed's My Own Prison was the first dance. The honeymoon was the monster truck rally. Javier, thank you for listening to the Woody
Thanks,
Show and calling. That's a
Javier.
great story.
Thanks, guys.
All right, love you. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Later.
All right. So it's down between nominee number one, that's the mobile home being repossessed and the owner hanging on to the back of it that's being towed away, Bobby's story, and then nominee number four, last minute addition to the finals, where he delivered a pizza to a naked guy living in a half school bus shed combo. Turned out it was actually the pizza that belonged to the other guy in the neighborhood who was living in a camper up on some stilts that he had to climb the ladder.
Yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, your winner of this round of Last Man Standing is Bobby. The mobile home being repossessed, the guy hanging on the back. Bobby, congratulations, my friend.
Well done.
Hey, thank you, guys.
You're welcome. And hang on one second so we can get all your information. I appreciate you listening to the Woody Show. There's Bobby, and I also want to say hi to Steven, who
Thank you,
had the story.
Steven.
Now,
Great
Steven,
story.
the vote was very close between the two of you, so I'm going to give you a prize as well.
Hey.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So, I'm gonna set you up. So you guys are both getting a prize. We're both going to set you up. So, Steven, hang on. Appreciate you listening. And that's how you do Last Man Standing, everybody.
good.
Nice.
All right, there's those were some great stories.
Wow.
Man, that is like a how do you choose situation.
Almost impossible.
Solid.
Almost impossible. There was
Right.
a couple other stories that were coming through. This person saw their neighbors grilling food over a literal trash fire.
Ew.
Okay.
Like, just can't accept the idea the food was being, how's it not going to taste like burning garbage when you're cooking
Yuck.
over trash? This guy was mowing his yard, riding on a four-wheeler while pulling behind him a push mower. He was
Sweet.
mowing around his junk cars in the front yard.
Oh, my God.
My dad was an absolute proud redneck. He had a lifted truck, camo painted, with a deer stand in the cab. And next to the chair were two flags, one Confederate flag and the other one a Florida Gator flag.
All right.
Wow.
How about a four-wheeler funeral procession? Coffin being towed by the lead four-wheeler.
Awesome.
Oh, my God, how sad.
And this person's parents, their next-door neighbor, was running outside in his underwear, swinging a banjo to scare a raccoon off his porch.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah, some honorable mentions.
This is so
this round.
good.
Yeah.
All right, more Woody shows next.